City's politician advice concerning Nyesom Wike. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. River State Governor Nyesom Wike is one governor in this dispensation who does not fear anybody, foe or friend. In fact, he's actually a pain in the neck of the People Democratic Party right now, on account of the way he was treated during the presidential screening. He has become a political bride of sorts, with parties wooing him to come to their side. All his criticism of the party appears to be getting to those in its current leadership and has become a source of concern. But there is somebody who believes he knows the best way to handle Wike's strong antagonism based on how he was treated by the party. That man is a chieftain of the party in Kafi local government area of Nasarawa State, Alhaji Mohammed Nasser KB. He says all the party leadership needs to do is to turn deaf ears to whatever criticisms may be coming its way through Wike. The Eagle reports that Alhaji Mohammed Nasser KB made a session while speaking with journalists in Kafi today, stopping to give us undue attention to Wike and his collaborators that vehemently refuse to submit themselves to the will of the party clearly means that allowing distraction to take the center stage in a journey that is highly crucial, especially at this material time. He said the party should be prepared to move ahead and strive to woo in more members because he alone cannot continue to be a stumbling block. After all, more people will be coming into the fold of the party because the beautiful ones are not yet born, Alhaji Mohammed Nasser KB said. According to him, Nyesom Wike may have shot himself on the leg by choosing to criticize the party, given his likelihood of emerging as an obvious leader of the party in the near future. Well, this man talks say make them no even answer Wike, make them no listen to him. They cannot continue to listen to him, and he cannot continue to keep them at one place. That they do what they should move forward. People of Nigeria, those say me, I'm not a political person, and I'm an apolitical person. When I take this advice to be something good, because me I know say I'm something good. The thing we say make them reach out to Wike. It is very, very simple. Very simple. They should reach an agreement where both of them compromises. I would want to understand that Wike will also compromise. Okay, you say make them put a Southerner for that place, a Southerner will be at that place, but if at the end of the day, the PDP did not win the election, a Northerner will go there back. They should sit down and talk this thing over, except if they have, okay? Except if they have. Let me tell them all, the PDP is already, they don't already shoot themselves for leg by fielding a northern candidate. If they don't know, let me tell them and spell it out in black and white for them so that they can see it clearly. Okay? They have shot themselves in the leg by allowing a northerner to emerge as a presidential flag bearer when we have a northerner on the seat. Did they hear me? They have already shot themselves on the leg when they have a northerner. By producing a northern flag bearer when there is a northerner on the seat. Not just a northerner, but a northern Muslim. Okay, people are saying, ignore Wike at your own peril. He is fighting against injustice and unfairness done by the party chairman. Good. Except, except this is not what he's fighting for, but it is glaring, it is crystal clear that he's fighting for the position of Southerner, saying, you cannot have the chairman of the national chairman of a party in Northerner. You cannot have a presidential black flag bearer of a party in Northerner. And the BOT that just resigned in Northerner. And the BOT, I just even recently know that it is not even it's not a kind of political office where, even decisions are made. That is just an advisory body. So we can say, in Northerner, Northerners will not be the presidential flag bearer and the national chairman of a party, and the Southerner is a BOT chairman, saying it is not going to work, that they may be part and parcel of, the main political officers. That is how he's saying it. So some people, like this man here, is convinced that Wike is actually fighting a just cause for the Southerners and the People Democratic Party. All right, if Wike was given the vice president, Wike will not complain or say PDP is not fair or cannot rule this country. After election, his eyes go clear. In 8 months' time, he will leave office and all this noise will stop. Another piece of advice from Wike. Another piece of advice. But the thing we say, make him just tread carefully. Except Wike has any other thing you can go. Okay, he's a lawyer. He can go. He can continue his, his profession. He can continue, but if he wants to further his political career, this thing when they do na risk. But the thing in life itself is risk. So this particular risk, should I say, is an unavoidable risk because him standing up for this thing, his name is going to be written in the sands of time that Wike, once upon a time in the People Democratic Party, he fought for Southerners to have equity, fairness, and justice, just like the Northerners enjoying. All right, which injustice are you talking about? Is he the only one that lost? They're not talking about Wike losing here. Don't be confused. We're not talking about Wike losing. Wike said he's coming out to fight against this whatever this this what's it called? This equity, fairness, and justice, whereby Northerners are the only ones in political offices. That is what he's fighting. But many people are coming out to say, do you know that if Wike was given the vice presidential slot, that he will not come out to fight it? Well, I know, but like I said before, Wike is fighting for a just cause. But we don't know behind that just cause if his own personal interest is behind it. We cannot see it clearly for now. All right. What of Amechi and Osibanjo? Wike is not a good leader at all. He is very good leader and it will destroy him at the end. This is a sign that he will not last long as his political ambition will go down soon. Okay, that's the on 2 cents. PDP is already a dead party. After the next 8 years, nobody will hear PDP again in Nigeria. Okay. Certainly, Atiku cannot be the next president after Buhari, so PDP is a goner. Okay. Can you tell us who will be the president and you are seeing what will happen tomorrow? Only God knows the future. I was going to say how you were sounding so sure about it. How convinced is he or how sure? All right. This man really hates Atiku. He said one man. Is Wike one man? No, Wike is millions. That tactics or mathematics will not work this time. Let us try it. Atiku is far Wike seen in politics. Okay, correct. Wike is trying to make sure Asiwaju win against Atiku because the electorate said no to Wike presidential aspirations. My dear, I don't know. I don't know why. Wike and Atiku are not having an issue. The issue is the position of a party chairman. And Wike is not saying he wants the seat for himself. Exactly what I've been trying to say too. That I don't think Wike is coming out to say this seat must be given to me. No, he's saying he should go to a Southerner. It is when they now give a Southerner this particular seat and he's still making noise or making a fuss about it. Then we can now say, oh, behind the so-called, a Southern ambition, he's his own personal interest as well. All right, Wike has lost that grip of PDP in Rivers, but his commitment so far to the PDP let the leader sit him and settle him. I don't know if they'll be able to do that. The fearless will become fearful after stepping down as a governor. Watch it and see. Talking is cheap. What he is saying is that what the People Democratic Party leadership did is right by cornering most of the important positions to the north. People like you are not good leaders because you do not seem to practice fairness and equity when dealing with others. And you should watch out for church people when they come into positions of authority. Yes, so this kind of thing should be brought out. In case this man will come outside say, see, then go use and remind them, say, see you for party, you will be small party, you don't even agree them, make them so the part of equity, fairness, and justice. How much more? Maybe if he comes tomorrow, he wants to become a senator or he wants to become a governor or maybe even the president. Make on a remind in ourselves. Make on a day reminder, say this man, now waiting the talk. All right, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. And so I come your way next time. Enjoy the rest of your day.